Hi everybody. This is a short video about scales. We all need scales, and there's sometimes confusion about how to practice them. I want to show you a very simple approach. All the major and all the minor scales in one exercise. So you think them 2 octaves. From the major scale you go 2 steps down and you're actually at the starting point for the minor scale. And the little mind trick is that you basically play twice the major scale, only from different starting points. Do the major scale in slurred, minor in single tonguing, harmonic minor in double tonguing inverted, which is kiti kiti, and then the melodic minor in tiki tiki. And it could be something like this. The 7th, kiti kiti. You think about the 6th, tiki tiki. And you use a tempo which you can control. And of course, in the set of all the scales, all the major and minor scales, there are some which are more complicated than others. Give a little bit more love and time to them. And the challenge to play them all in one video, for example, will show you a lot of your lacking abilities, or well, just basically lacking time that you haven't spent with them. It's more a concentration exercise than it would have anything to do with talent or with ability. We all can play scales. Imagine you build a house and each scale is a brick. So if one brick is incomplete or missing, your subconscious knows it. So while you build the house, you already know you will not finish that wall because something's missing. And that kind of becomes contagious to all the other scales, and thus we will not be able to play them all together well, without a mistake, impeccably or free. And the same applies to when you prepare an audition or you prepare a concert, and you might be able to do something sometimes, but you're not really able to do it on live on stage if you have one shot. So try to apply that and distract your worry about the fingers with actually paying much more attention to the articulations and the connection of the articulations. Every time you use titi titi, kiti kiti, tiki tiki, make it about the flow, and you will notice that this synchronization of tongue and fingers helps you a lot also to train the motoric skills for the fingerings. And when you play up, imagine you play light. So the second octave always is lighter than the first one, and you think crescendo downwards. And you will notice when you are able to play all the scales, all of them in one video without making mistakes, then you gain not only a large amount of confidence, but you have actually worked in a way which is incredibly reproducible for any other kind of preparation.